Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network. And it's coming up in his Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do to win.
Greg Garcia is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back on it and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Gordon is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retain. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, center fielder Byron.
Ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Justin Upton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Batting fifth, first baseman
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Harvey's ready. 1-0 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Trevor Story, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Matt Harvey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham is in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Andrew Knapp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Harvey over to first. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Harvey sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. Popped up. Story is going to get there, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. So here's Joe Mauer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Joe Mauer.
From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now batting, Ian Kennedy. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ian Kennedy.
In the air now out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman number 7, Michael.
A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Trevor Story is on deck. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in, Matt Harvey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's away.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Gordon is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman,
Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Justin Smoak now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Hit sharply on the ground. Story brings it in. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Garcia. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-0.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So here's Joe Mauer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Joe Mauer.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Alex.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pham waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Defoe.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So coming to the plate, Andrew Knapp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew Knapp.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now in the box, Ian Kennedy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off with a Philly.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
That's wide, 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Byron.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Harvey steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
He threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trevor Story.
In there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again. Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Matt Harvey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Alex Gordon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And into the box now, Adam Rosales. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Joe Mauer.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Wilmer.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Parra over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box. Ian Kennedy. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Jumbo Diaz is into the ball. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27.
Now
leading off for Philadelphia, center fielder Tommy Pham.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Defoe moving to his right, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 7.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In the air to straightaway right. Gordon is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Popped up. Rosales is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pham moves over. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Harvey Miller. Dexter Fowler will be called upon here to hit with the
number 25. Dexter
quick check on that tying run at first. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the change. Fooled him for strike 1. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this should do it. Pham is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis. Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Second baseman, Cesar
First
Hernandez.
pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Justin Upton now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Upton.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Geyer giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 out with the man at first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. Alex Gordon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Heading out towards shallow right. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Going after it is Gordon. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mike Napoli, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Fowler.
Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Andrew Knapp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jeanette onto the grass. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buxton.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the... Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Upton.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Justin Smoke now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Lindor on the grass. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Brandon Guyer. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, Brandon
This
Guyer.
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Smoke is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
Inciarte.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Left fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for the
to get
Cardinals.
it going here to begin the
Designated
fourth.
hitter, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Davis on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding
Now
into the
batting,
box, Wilmer
shortstop.
Defoe. A base hit in his first trip.
Defoe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with
The
two
catcher,
away.
number 34.
Into the box
Andrew
now. Andrew Knapp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Jeanette is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for
Leading
1
off the
thus
fourth
far.
inning, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping
Now
into the
batting,
box, Jose
third
Ramirez.
baseman,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. He flew out in his last
Designated
at-bat.
hitter, Mike Napoli.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set, now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good lead off a second there, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hamels comes set. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Full count. Here it comes. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Robinson Chirinos.
Hit on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The right fielder,
so striding in, Brandon Guyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hamels comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fouled back. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He's running towards second. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Cardinals, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez into shallow center, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Rajay Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Rajay Davis.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gordon is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there goes Davis. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Napoli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The catcher, number 30.
In now, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Geyer is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget the. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter,
Digging
8,
in once
second
again,
baseman.
Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a looper to left. Upton moving to his left, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in,
right
Brandon
fielder,
Geyer,
number 6.
1 for 2 on his line so
Brandon
far in the game.
Geyer.
Here's a pop-up now. Smoke is there, 2 down. At the plate, Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder,
And
number
we thought
16.
we might be seeing the end of the road
Ender
for the starter, but clearly he's
Inciarte.
still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Justin
Here's
Upton.
Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late that time for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he is in there. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right fielder, number 4, Alex.
So they'll make a
Gordon.
matchup move here and bring on a
Attention, please.
southpaw.
Now
Keon
pinch hitting for
Broxton
St.
will
Louis.
come on to pinch hit
Number
here in a
23.
big spot. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Dexter Fowler swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis racing back. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double. And with it, they've taken a two-run lead. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Stepping into the box, Andrew Knapp. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers start. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hamels ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton ranging back. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Broxton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. 3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, Justin Upton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Cody Allen enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Darren O'Day is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Tyler Naquin will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And this will be fouled away. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. One there, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Ready now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for Bradley Zimmer. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.